Alright, welcome back to another episode of Hajimari no Kiseki. Last time we did an episode with Emma and most of her family. With Celine, Vita, and Vazelli. It was a touching scene with her mom. And now we're gonna do the next episode, which is the Freddy episode. I'm just gonna say this now. I shouldn't have watched this before. I'm just gonna put this episode as the last episode of this playthrough. So guys, you won't be seeing this episode for a while, but there will be no commentary on this one, so... Alright, let's see. Freddy's episode. The background noise can hear motorcycles in the background. Ultimate Wild Dish Freddy. Translator Kitsune. September 1207, mid-February, about 2 weeks before the Prince Albert's wedding. At the reception ceremony, it was decided that there would be appetizer dishes served in addition to the main courses for the standing guests. Valve and Plouch reached out to Nicholas, a chef who graduated from Thor's and a member of the planning committee for the railway company. As a response, Nicholas reached out to the other students up to Thor's alumni and junior students to come up with all sorts of menu ideas. First person he reached out to was so passionate about cooking he had already made a name for himself. The branch campus. So we need a dish that celebrates Prince Olivert and can be enjoyed by guests at the standing reception. And of course there will be a judging bit, only the most successful dishes will be submitted. But that's how I remember it from what Sandy told me anyway. So I'm not trying to deny your cooking abilities, Freddy. It's just that there will be a lot of people at this reception, so I think it might be better to avoid bitter foods this time. But the appearance of the dish is important too. I mean, there will be a lot of people who prefer not to eat insects or lizards. Is that right? So the key word for this dish is that everyone likes. I thought everyone loved my food. I mean, sure, there are people who like a bit of distress after eating my cooking, but I'm sure that was just cheerful anguish. But could it be that I'm actually making a serious mistake on my cooking? In that case, I better go around and get everyone's unbiased opinions. Episode Ultimate Wild Dish. I do not like where this is going, but we'll just have to see. Well, I think there's a lot of girls who get put off by the very existence of insects. In my case, I don't have any particular aversion to touching them. However, it still takes courage to put them in your mouth. Put off by insects? That's not just girls, man. I mean, I used to play with insects, but I never considered eating them. Eating anything that moves is really not my thing. Yeah, not a chance. I think I said this so many times before, but food really shouldn't be bitter or stinky. Well, personally, I like fragrant dishes. I'm a fan of your food, Freddy. Although I do know it's really not appreciated by most people. Well, in my case, I don't particularly like exciting or exotic food. But that's exactly why you should bring a dish like that to the challenge. Wow, I never knew that's what people thought of my cooking. It seems everyone's palates have a long way to go. In the future, perhaps I should focus on enlightening them further, but anyway, it does seem that I'm aiming to please everyone. I should have some restraint. My goal is to go for the most people's tastes while still being unique. I should do some wild game, but deer and rabbit are too ordinary. In that case, I should ask that person. Oh no! Oh no! I saw the text, but oh no! Oh, what can I do for you, Freddy? Could it be coming for my opinion on Prince Olivert's reception dinner? I should have figured you'd know right away, Margarita. Oh no! I sense danger. I'd love to ask you for your opinion as soon as possible. And so Freddy consulted with Margarita to see if she had any thoughts about rare game dishes. And then... Are we really in North Longview Canyon? So this is the rock patio off the Longview Canyon Road. I think this is the place Class 7 came to train. In any case, Margarita said there's some kind of phantom game that lurks further in here. But this natural beauty, I'm certain we can expect some great blessings from this place. Alright, let's begin the hunt. Wahahaha. I do not like where this is going, but fuck it. Kill them all. Left path, go to the little dead end area and find a thing on the wall. Okay, let's go to the left path. No! We're just killing them! We're just killing them! No! Freddy found rock tripe. Ah, this rock tripe is a type of lichen you can find in rock walls. It doesn't have much taste on its own, but it's worth using. I believe you can use this in the sauce to give the dish color. What's that over there? Is the translator just skipping? There? Alright, just destroy everything. That's how I like to do my enemies, I guess. Freddy found a beehive, oh god. A beehive, oh this is a great ingredient. I need to hang on to this. Sure, I don't plan to use any bees in this dish, but honey will still be useful. Further in. There is no charges, he's just destroying everything. His presence. I saw something for a split second. This feeling is different from most of the monsters lurking here. Is it possible that this is the phantom game? Hahaha, the hunt is on. A bit further in, there's a left path with something on the ground. Found some kind of black lump. A scent that travels so far, this is a black truffle. Ah, my senses are on their game today. So I can use truffles as well. I'm excited about what I can create. Oh, we're just destroying everything. I could have sworn that beast I saw earlier ran over here. Well then, how about I lure her out with some bait? We're just sending an apple. Now come forth, hungry monster. The apple is covered in honey. It's so incredibly delicious. Perhaps we can enjoy it together. The fuck? What the fuck? This thing resembles a Hajimari. That pointy long nose is very telling. Perfect, just as Margarita said. Ha, you ready already? Very well then, let's begin our battle to the death. No matter who wins, the weak becomes food. Faster than I expected. After all, it is a phantom beast. Not killing in a single blow will ruin the flavor of the meat. It doesn't take much, fatigue loses the quality quickly. So the next time he makes a motion, I'll take my chance. Look, what the secret technique? What the? And so Freddy was able to get the meat from the phantom game Anugama. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. Hey Jared, should Freddy be a playable character? He had his own S-craft whatever technique he just did. I don't know. Oh, it's Monk. Ah, Monk! The judging committee has begun. I'm the facilitator, a graduate of Doors Monk of Trustaria. I'm serving in place of Nicholas, who is attending a meeting at Valfame Palace. As a reminder, only dishes that pass this examination will be served at the wedding feast of Prince Olivert. Now being introduced are 3 esteemed judges. Haha, this seems like a funny bit. What the fuck is Roselia doing here? Do your best to satisfy my taste today. Reiner. Well, this is my first time judging food and not inspecting, but I'll do my best. Why? We need Makius here. Why would someone like me have to eat food prepared by such amateurs? Grumble, grumble. And Marquis Ballad is here too? Fuck's sakes. So we have Roselia, Makius is Senior Inspector Reiner, and Lord Ballad. It seems like Nicholas reached out to a lot of people. I have no idea how you negotiated, but I'm assuming Muse is the reason Lord Ballad is here. I wonder. In any case, I believe these 3 can provide a diverse range of evaluations. I mean, we know that Roselia hates veggies and loves junk food. I can imagine what she's going to say. This may be foreign to me, but I believe the inspector would likely provide good and general assessment. And my dear uncle's a gourmet, well versed in sorts of all delicacies. A child's palate, a normal person's palate, and a fat guy's palate. Hey Jared, do you have a fat guy's palate? Jared? Hey, watch yourself. But still, I hope we can expect fair, balanced judgment. Now our participants, please all do your best. Yuna's participating for Class 7 after all. We have to support her as best we can. Let's all cook well together. Win or lose, I'm still really excited about this. That's right, I have to try really hard too. Alright then, Annabelle, let's do this together. Oh, it's Kenneth and Annabelle! Hee, right, Kenneth? I'm assuming I can expect a lot from your dish, Freddy. Haha, I need your help as well. And so the contestants prepared their dishes and then one by one took them to the judges' seats. Let us begin the judging right away then. First we have Sandy's dish. Sandy's from the branch campus. This is my Lenheim risotto. It's not original or new, but it's a dish full of memories that Prince Olivert has from when he was young. Yep, I remember that risotto. Hope you all enjoyed. It was from Ulster. Tastes really nice. It warms the heart. While it has elegant depth to it, it also feels very homey. The true reason for delicate flavor must be the legendary high-class moon truffle. Oh, it's not the main ingredient, it serves as an important role in accentuating the dish. It's exactly right. I expected no less from you, Marquis Ballad. That much is easy. I did not expect such a dish from a student. I am looking forward to what the other dishes might bring. Anyway, I have no complaints about this dish. The gentle flavors will make it perfect for a morning with a hangover. Haha, thanks so much. I also like this porridge, I mean risotto! Yes! Although my only complaint is that the seasoning feels a bit light. Oh, for goodness sake, what would you know? You're just some random child. You mean an 800-year-old child, by the way? If you fail to understand this delicate dish, you should not be sitting at this table. Perhaps you should change the judges right away. What was that? You are one to call something delicate with that massive belly of yours. How dare you? Do you not know I am a marquise? Ha, well, I'm the head of a clan of terrifying witches. How about we settle down? Oh dear, we seem to already have conflict brewing among the judges. But it does seem like your dish got very good overall marks, Sandy. Alright, let's move on to the next entry. My uncle has ran into some troubles. I'm worried about how this is going to turn out here. Haha. Even so, Monk is a good announcer, as you expect. So this is my bite-sized pasta. One bite of pasta is wrapped around a fork, making it really easy to enjoy. I see. That's a nice idea. It's perfect for a standing party. It's also nice to look at and it looks delicious. I believe I taste bolognese, basil, carbonara, and pepperoncino. The combinations of flavors is not bad. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Huh, not bad, he says. How about you praise it properly instead? The hell is your problem? You're all so ignorant. I know you're just a child, but would it be nice for you to have some manners? I should tell you that I am over 800 years old. If you want to talk to me about etiquette, you should know how you word it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. I am definitely worried about how this judging is going to go. I think it's going to get more interesting. You're right about that. Anyway, it seems like Tita's dish is highly praised as well. I'm sure she prepared it with someone in her heart. Alright, stop causing trouble, Muse. Well, next is mine then. Grilled golden Samora. Oh, this looks quite the meal. This fatty fried makes it look really delicious, but... I see. I knew you were both amateurs. I can tell this is exquisite Samora with excellent fat content. Unless you're one of the legendary Samora children who went on a special migration path. Aha, I expect to be so familiar with such foods, Your Excellency. Oh, this fish is that rare? We paid extreme attention to the seasoning and the amount of heat. I see, with such fine materials, extra ingredients would not improve the dish at all. Well, let me give it a try. Wow, that was incredibly delicious. It seems you have a strong sense of what it means to be gourmet. I have reevaluated you a bit. Huh, arrogant as ever. Don't expect me to feel happy hearing that from you. Is this what they call deer? Yep. Soon, dear. Yeah, it was indeed. Those two does not seem to be able to get along. But this is such a rare fish. Can you actually prepare this dish at the event? Don't worry about that. Actually, in addition to the Imperial Fishing Club, we have full support of the Fishermen's Guild headquarters in Liberl. If we're serious, we can catch any fish we want. Yes, that's exactly the dish I expect from Kenneth. Child Samora. I'm looking forward to having it at the reception. This is my triple pretzel variety platter. I heard that pretzels are a dish that were born in the Empire. Nowadays, they're found all over the continent, so they have their own characteristic styles. So you have Empire style, Crossbell style, as well as the Burrow Kingdom style pretzels. So I think the bride would love it. I see, that's not bad, Yuna. I did help her make pretzels once before during her Bonnie event. But I wonder what the one from the Burrow tastes like. But damn, this scent looks way too fragrant. It's making me really hungry. Let's make some ourselves later then. Hee, of course. Well, the one from the Empire is type what I'm used to. It seems like the one from Crossbell is sweet and sour using honey. The Liberal sour style is soft and chewy. Nom nom, it's so delicious, it's freshly baked. It seems like you use the correct flour for each as well. You know that much about it? I figured if you wanted to reproduce the taste that each country I should use the right ingredients, but the water is different. Very impressive passion. And pretzels go well when combined with other dishes. It's also perfect for the perfect item for a buffet-style meal. Haha, thanks so much. Wow, her dedication shown by using a proper water and flour based on each country got her a high score. Well then, I am next, oh no. So this is my stamina gelato. It uses red viper extract, turtle extract, garlic, mountain root, and other ingredients. It's all tied together with Amorica honey to create the perfect mixture of ingredients that boosts energy. Well, I suppose this is a very margarita dish. But what in the world does it taste like? Seems like you need to pay attention to how much of that you eat. I kinda want to give it a whirl. Hehe, perhaps we should have Instructor Reen try as well. No, I'm fine. It's a bit unusual, but it isn't bad. Yes, actually, the spice fragrance of the mountain room makes it surprisingly delicious. Oh, the tension, I can't get enough. Ha ha ha, and now I feel like I want to get to Raquel right away. I'm so glad that the action I expected. Though I did want Milliam to help out as well. Damn. I will leave that to Instructor Reen and Eustace. Perhaps I should make a big batch for Vincent. Margarita's desserts are strong but powerful. If you take a bit, you might be able to get a bit more aggressive yourself, Tita. Sandy? Oof. And then it was finally time for Freddy's dish to be judged. This, well, seems like wild game, but is it raw meat? What kind of joke is this? You really expect to eat some unknown game meat raw? I mean, you heard you could eat certain meats raw, but I never got really done it myself. I do sense a faint essence of mana in this meat. Freddy? What is this? I hope it's not just this. Yeah, it's Freddy. He must have some kind of trick. Very sorry. This meat is from the Anugama monster, said to be phantom game. And this is complete with the soup stock. Oh, it's like a shabu shabu. This is shabu shabu. It's popular in the east. Oh, so that's it. It's not bad, Freddy. Anugama. I do believe I tried it before and it was delicious. I've heard of shabu shabu, but this is... I don't really understand, but do I put the meat in the pot? Yes, but not all at once. You do one piece at a time. Take out one piece of meat with chopsticks and pass it on through the boiling stock. Then when it's cooked, take it out quickly and dip it in the sauce. I see. It seems actually kind of fun, actually. And so the three of them tasted shabu shabu as Freddy instructed. This is absurdly delicious. It gives me strength. Perhaps if I eat enough, I will turn to my true form. Your true form? Please show us your true form. But this is delicious beyond words. Though slice has a pleasant amount of tenderness and the marbling is perfect. The umami flavors in the stock and the sauce will elevate the wild game meat to a level I would never have expected. This deliciousness is heavenly. Oh, I never expected Lord Ballad to go far with his comments. Shabu shabu. I ate it with my master once. So you've experienced it. No fair. So how long do we sit here quietly? My stomach has been rumbling this entire time. Alright, I think we can help out with the judging from here on. Hey, you can't just... Haha, there's a bit more meat left considering portions. I also like to try the other participants' dishes too. How about we move on to the tasting party? I agree, we don't do this often, but let's enjoy it. Hehe, sounds great. In that case, I'll go and make more. What are you saying? Well, at least leave this meat if you're gonna take the other food. Heh, that won't do, Uncle. We'll be helping ourselves. And so the judging was complete, and as a result, all dishes passed. And then the tasting party commenced, and everyone enjoyed all their dishes to their heart's content. Huh, no one even seemed to notice that the shabu shabu was actually powdered caterpillar fungus mixed into the broth. Huh, knowing you, I figured something like that. In any case, everyone seems to happy to accept that flavor without reservation. How will we start with this dish, then gradually start add other seasonal ingredients? After all of that, everyone's understanding of the world of food will grow deeper and deeper. I'm quite excited for what is to come. Well, let's just keep it in moderation. Well, that was a interesting episode. Episode Wild Rice Dish. And every 1,000 mirror, we get a book. I believe it's a recipe book. Alright guys, so that's it for today's episode. Next episode, we're going to do another special episode again. So see you guys all next time.